Welcome to our recap of the thrilling 2025 Australian Grand Prix. This season opener was filled with excitement, challenges, and unexpected twists. Let's dive into the highlights of the race and see how it all unfolded. Lando Norris took the top spot on the podium, marking a significant win for McLaren. But it wasn't an easy journey. The race was filled with chaos, including a safety car and unexpected rain that changed the dynamics on the track. As the rain began to pour, Norris found himself in a tight battle with fellow driver Oscar Piastri. Max Verstappen was also in the mix, making things even more intense. Later in the race, the rain caused both Norris and Piastri to slide off the track at turn 12. In a moment of quick thinking, Norris dove into the pit lane, a decision that proved crucial. McLaren's team principal, Andrea Stella, had instructed the drivers to pit as soon as the rain hit, showcasing the team's improved decision-making skills. In previous seasons, McLaren had faced challenges in making the right calls under pressure. This time, however, they managed to secure a win, boosting their confidence for the rest of the season. During the race, McLaren issued a team order for Piastri to hold his position behind Norris. While this decision favored Norris, it was made to avoid mistakes during a critical phase of the race. Piastri understandably felt disappointed, but the team prioritized a strong result. This strategic move was essential, especially with the changing weather and backmarkers on the track. McLaren's performance on worn intermediate tires was impressive. They gained over a second per lap in the final sector, mirroring their strong qualifying performance. This ability to maintain pace under challenging conditions was a key factor in their success. Max Verstappen in the Red Bull was determined to challenge the McLarens. He split the two McLaren drivers on the opening lap, showcasing his skill. Despite not having the same pace as the McLarens, Verstappen kept the pressure on, especially after a late mistake from Norris. Norris faced a close call that could have cost him the race, but he managed to hold on for the win. George Russell finished third after a relatively uneventful race. He maintained a safe distance from the leading McLarens and Red Bull, benefiting from Piastri's late race issues. A standout performance came from rookie Andrea Antonelli, who finished fourth in his debut race. Starting from 16th due to a tough qualifying session, he capitalized on the wet conditions, showcasing his reputation as a rainmaster. Antonelli's impressive finish was initially threatened by an unsafe release penalty, but Mercedes successfully argued for a review, allowing him to keep his position. In a lighter moment, Charles Leclerc had an amusing exchange with his engineer about his seat being full of water, likely due to a broken drinking system. His engineer's response, "must be water," added a touch of humor to the race. Ferrari faced a disappointing race, particularly with their pit stop decisions during the rain. They kept Lewis Hamilton out on track for too long, missing an opportunity to capitalize on the conditions. Hamilton expressed his disappointment, feeling that the team didn't warn him about a second bout of rain. Ferrari's strategy fell short, leaving them behind competitors like Mercedes, McLaren, and Red Bull. The race had its share of highs and lows. Yuki Tsunoda and Pierre Gasly, expected to finish in the top 10, ended up outside the points. Meanwhile, Alex Albon secured a solid 5th place for Williams, and Lance Stroll finished 6th for Aston Martin. Nico Hülkenberg also had a strong performance, finishing 7th for Sauber. After struggling in Bahrain, Sauber brought upgrades that suited the track, allowing Hülkenberg to make the right calls and secure points. The 2025 Australian Grand Prix was a thrilling start to the season, filled with drama, strategic decisions, and impressive performances. Lando Norris's victory marked a new chapter for McLaren, while rookies like Antonelli made their mark. As the teams head to the next race, fans can expect even more excitement. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.